Hey everyone, welcome to Neil's World, and in today's video I've got this Rode Wireless Me wireless microphone, and let me unbox it and show you what is inside. So let us unbox. So I've already opened the seal and let me show you the contents here. So before that, the packaging, it's a simple package and it says it is for USB-C devices. So it made for iPhone, iPad, iPod. That means it is primarily targeted towards mobile video makers. And there is two-way interviews. So I'll see what does that mean inside. And works with cameras and smartphones. You can connect it with smartphones as well as cameras. And then it's a free Rode video and audio apps. So there are apps which you can install on your iOS device or Android devices, which will help you create contents in an efficient way. And there is one more special thing here, designed and made in Australia. So this is a Rode product, which is an Australian company, and it is said it is written, designed and made in Australia. Let me open the package. So here is the package. Let me open it. So slide it out. So these are the two units. So first, the mic, silica gel for drying. There is a pouch. So a pouch is there. Let's see what inside. Wireless Me accessories. Let me see what is inside. There is nothing. So I'll keep it here. Wireless Me accessories. What are the accessories? Let me open the box here. You get this wind muff, one wind muff. There is one more wind muff, two USB-C to lightning cable. There is one USB-C to lightning cable. This one USB-C to USB-C cable. There is more. This is TRS to TRS 3.5 mm cable, and there is one more cable. This is a card. There is one more cable inside. Let me open it. So this is the TRS to TRRS cable. This is a simple information card. Okay, let us keep it aside. So this cables, you get all the required accessories, required cables inside the box. TRS to TRRS to connect with your mobile phone, TRS to TRS to connect with your camera, lightning to USB-C for iPhone, lightning to USB-C to USB-C for any other Android phones or for charging the unit here, and two wind muffs. Now there are two units. This is Wireless Me. What is written here? So it says RX. That means this is the receiver unit. The RX is the receiver unit. It says it goes into the camera. It connects into the camera. There is a clip. There is a clip, and you can also put it inside your cold shoe or hot shoe mount of your camera. The next unit is the TX unit. That is the transmitter unit. So this is the transmitter which goes into your collar, or you can clip it on your shirt. So it goes into the individual transmit person who is recording or who is in the frame. So this is, it says next generation wireless audio. Okay, so this unit is the transmitter unit. It contains the mic. So there is this mic, and you can attach this wind muff in case you are shooting outside. You need to get rid of the wind noise and all. You can use this wind muff with you can plug it in and simply, yes, it's something like this. It is written applied like that. So there are two wind muff. Even though you get one transmitter, unlike the Rode Wireless Go 2, you have this receiver unit which also has one mic. That means you can do a two-way communication. Like in the box it was written two-way communication. That means you can add this to your phone or your camera, and you can record it from behind the camera, your voice. You can record your voice from behind the camera, and your subject will be wearing this transmitter unit. So that way you can use these two units as two different microphone, but you cannot have two different audio tracks later on. So it contains one USB-C port for connection and charging, one 3.5 mm jack for connection in this receiver unit, and in this transmitter unit there is one 3.5 mm jack and this mic here, and there is one USB-C charging point or connection. This is the switch to switch it on. Let me just reveal what is inside. So you have this sticker away, so it gets this unit for TX for transmitter. This is the RX unit for the receiver. Now I have set this mic up. I'm using a wind muff to avoid the fan noise. I have clipped it onto my shirt. The audio that is purely from the Rode Wireless Me system. To set this up, you require to install a software called Rode Central app, which you can download for Windows, Mac, as well as for your Android and iOS devices. So it's a very simple app. You install this software, connect the receiver unit, and if there is any firmware available, new firmware available, you need to update to the new firmware using the cable, using the USB cable in the receiver unit, as well as you have to connect the transmitter unit to get the firmware updated in both the pieces of transmitter and receiver. Once you set everything up using the Rode Central app, you can record as usual. Because I'm in around 3-4 feet away from the camera, my setup is now tangle free, because I don't have to be limited by the length of the wire, because it has got quite a good range, wireless range as claimed by Rode, around 100 feet or so. And in a future video I may test the range, but for me it is not a matter of concern, because mostly I create videos inside in a controlled environment. And when I talk about control environment, there is a feature in the Rode Central app which was not available in the earlier Rode Wireless mic system, the gain assist system, where you have a control over the clipping of your audio, so that whenever you speak too loudly, your audio will not be clipped when you have this gain assist feature on. So you have two modes of gain assist, one is auto and one is dynamic. For a studio environment like this, the dynamic works well, and for outside you can set it to auto to compensate for the noise around as well. So this is whatever you are listening right now is purely from this Rode, and you can make out the quality of the audio, and you can compare it with the earlier audio in this video, the beginning part of this video, where I used a Rode and the USB mic, which is an USB mic, a desk mic, and you can compare with the quality. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Thank you.